Happy birthday, Libras. Are the scales forever tipping in your favor right now? My fellow Librans, I am a Libra moon, ascending, you name it, I probably have Libra in my chart, other than my sun sign. So welcome to the first half of October. This is going to span from October 1st to about the 15th. This will be your soulmate in love reading for October 2019. Little changes that are happening here. I'm actually using a new deck. It's called Ethereal Visions and Illuminated Tarot. It's a beautiful deck. I'll have the information below, of course. So if you're interested in getting your own deck, you can look there. As always, we will use the Egyptian Tarot as our confirmation cards, and I'm going to be actually using the Gaelic Lenormand. So I'm new to the Lenormand. Some of the other tarot readers out there might be a little bit more in tune with what the matchup of the cards are. So forgive me, but I will be using my companion manual to make sure that I'm giving the right reading with those until I get comfortable. All right. As always, I also do private readings, so the link will be below. And good karma donations are always accepted. Just to let you know, if this reading does not resonate with you directly, you can always check out your other sun signs. Again, I'm a Scorpio sun, but I'm a Libra rising, Libra moon, Sagittarius and Venus. It depends on what you really want to be looking for in the reading. Always check all your other planetary alignments, because if you're looking for something specifically on communication, you want to look at your Mercury sign. If you're looking for something in love, you want it to be Venus. If you want just a general reading, personality-wise, that's your sun sign for the most part. So that being said, there's information below. But Libra, what do we say, or what do you say that we get started here? Because it is your birthday, and I think it's time we go. All right. As always, all of the cards were pre-shuffled, but I will continue shuffling with our main deck, on screen, just so we can see if anything pops out. All right, let's go here. These are nice, thick cards. They are gorgeous. They kind of have like that Art Nouveau look to them. I don't know if anyone's into past lives, but I always have these past life visions of, the 1920s. And this Art Nouveau type of look was really, it kind of struck a chord with me. Oh, that guy popped. Ace of Swords. So a communication is coming. Wow, that is really hard to see. As you can tell, it's a gold leaf. But that's Ace of Swords. So a new conversation is coming, a cutting through of the truth. The truth is going to be revealed for you. And as a Libra and an air sign, swords are your sign as well. They're your card suit. Moving forward here. Right. Grant us answers to that which we seek to find. Grant us answers to that which... Oop, there we go. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. This is going to be... There you go, now you can see it. Four of Pentacles, so that's going to be kind of playing it close to the chest, not wanting to, put yourself out there too fast. Pentacles also represents earth signs, so it might have to do with someone related to an earth sign or money. All right, again, this is for October 2019, October 1st through the 15th for Libras. All right, here we go. This first card, this is going to represent you. We have the moon in reverse. Wow, these are really reflecting weird. Okay, the moon in reverse. So whatever has been hidden has now been revealed. A truth has come out. Generally, when we're in the upright, we're talking about, why did I just shuffle those? All right, the universe wanted me to shuffle them. All right, we're going. Let's go again. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why my instinct just told me to shuffle these cards, but we're going to go with that. All right, one more shuffle. All right, let's go. Whew, that's weird. I don't normally do that. All right, this next card. This is going to be your soulmate, love interest, partner in your relationship. All right, we have the Two of Wands in reverse here. I don't know if we can see that very well. The glare from this window is not helping. So Two of Wands in the upright is generally someone who is trying to make a choice, trying to choose which path to go. When it's inverted, a lot of times we would see that more as the choice has already been made. It can also be seen as stubbornness and inability to want to choose. So just something to keep in mind. All right, this next card, this is going to be your current energy, or sorry, the current energy between the both of you. So we have the Hierophant. Hierophant is also known as the Pope. This usually represents a biblical type of hierarchy and or education, an older influence, someone that you go to, someone who is wise for information. It can also represent marriage, all right? Traditionalism, that's what we're usually finding there. All right, next card, this is going to be your current, so if this is your current energy, this is going to be your current conflict or the current problem. Yeah, we got the World in reverse. Okay, so the World in reverse means that there's a stalling of the cycle. You're not able to move forward right now. It's almost the same as when you see a Death card in reverse. Death cards usually mean change and moving forward. World means the finishing of a cycle. So because it's blocked, it means that either one of you might be blocking the continuation of the cycle with your energy. I mean, both of these are inverted. So we'll ask for clarification moving forward. Next card, what is causing this blockage? All right, Judgment in reverse. Hi, there you are. This is also known as the Karma card. Sometimes related with Scorpio, can also be related with Libra as well, because Judgment is the scales, right? That's also in reverse. So there's a karmic connection here that's being blocked. So normally I do this as a soulmate partnership type of reading, but soulmates can also be karmic partners. They can be twin flames. It depends on what you believe in. I'll leave it up to you to kind of look up that background information. But when this is blocked, this means that one or both of you are resisting your connection. You're resisting your karmic tie to each other. And I mean, we've got the Hierophant, which means stability and relationship and partnership, higher learning, all of that. But you have this World that's blocked, and then you have the Judgment card that's blocked. We're going to look into them more, but it seems right now to me, just based on the cards that we have here, that one or both of you are stalling the situation because you don't know what path to go down. Obviously, that's representing your partner over here, but you could be a cross watcher, and that could be you. So this next card, it's going to be a past influence that is currently influencing you, Libra. Four of Swords. All right, so we got the Four of Swords here. Sorry about the lighting here, guys. Four of Swords means rest and recuperation. So something has happened and you've kind of withdrawn a little bit. You've decided that you want to spend some time trying to figure out what's going on in your own mind. Libra, you're an air sign, and you're incredibly cerebral when it comes to things. So something's happened and you're trying to evaluate where you're at. You're trying to rest or recuperate before you move forward in any actions. This next card, this is going to be a past influence that's currently influencing your loved one. All right, yeah, we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So Two of Pentacles in reverse, or in the upright position, would be having to make a choice, weighing back and forth. That's you, Libra. When we're in reverse, that's blocked. It could be a stubbornness and not wanting to make a choice. Again, we got Two of Wands and then Two of Pentacles. Seems like your loved one, your soulmate, is stalling. It's the best way for me to put it. They're stalling. They don't want this world. They don't want this cycle to come to an end yet. They don't want to face the judgment yet. So it's kind of at that point where we got to see what's blocking all of this. This next card, this is going to be the outcome from your point of view. Queen of Swords. All right, Queen of Swords is a woman who is very fair. Libra, this is you, Queen of Swords is someone who's going to cut out the bullshit. She's not going to walk around just to make people happy. She's going to be honest about how she feels. She's going to be honest about what she needs. Cold sometimes comes off as cold and calculated, but she doesn't cut things out unless it's for the betterment of the relationship. Okay, so might have a sharp tongue, but this isn't in reverse. So we're not talking about the manipulation type of fact or the fact where, the Queen of Swords in reverse can sometimes be someone who is just cold-hearted for the sake of hurting someone. This is someone who is making a choice, has thought this through, and knows what to cut out and what to keep in their life. All right, next one. This is going to be the outcome for your loved one. Six of Swords in reverse. So another air sign. Lots of thinking going on here. Six of Swords in reverse means an inability to kind of sail out of rough waters into calmer seas. Maybe not wanting to leave, not wanting to move ahead, or feeling the anxiety of being stuck in a situation. All right, let's get some confirmation cards here. Why the moon up top? Why the moon? Why does Libra have the moon up top? Spirits guardians. Confirmation card for the moon. Yeah, we got the Three of Wands in reverse. Threes can sometimes mean third party. Usually that's a Three of Cups in reverse in my book. Three of Wands means waiting for your ships to come in or no longer wanting to wait. That's usually what it represents in the reverse. No longer wanting to wait, being stubborn, being fed up with a situation. All right, why do we have Two of Wands over here? Ooh, that flew out. Two of Wands over here. We got the Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups upright is disappointment. No longer being disappointed would be the message coming from that Five of Cups in reverse there. No longer being disappointed or being stubborn in your mindset and just deciding to become apathetic. They always say the opposite of love is apathy, right? It's the scariest feeling to have when you're in a relationship with someone. That's too many. All right. What about this Hierophant here? Woo! They all fell out, but the one that flipped for us was the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups means choices. Excuse me. Half the deck fell on the ground here. I will shuffle those back in. Sorry. So what we will do here is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is having options, not knowing what choice to take. It's very similar to the Two of Wands, like not knowing where to go with a situation. All right, let's see the world. Why is the world blocked here? What cycle has been stopped or stalled, rather? Usually, they're all just falling on the floor today. I got two cards. If I can get these. Oh my god. Okay. First card we got here is the Ace of Swords. So cutting through the truth. That actually popped out in the original shuffle. The truth is going to come out on something, a new beginning, a new truth, meeting halfway. But we also have the Strength card in reverse, which means that there's a weakness or a feeling of dependence or an inability of, or a feeling that they are unable to be strong enough to move forward. So tie that into the world. That's why it's stalled out. It's a fear of speaking the truth with that combination of cards there. But it's got to happen. It's got to happen or else the world won't move forward. Oh, okay, Judgment. And for Judgment, we have the Two of Swords, a stalemate. That's why everything's stalled right there. There are so many swords in this reading. So, yeah, Libra, you're speaking pretty clearly through here. But we also have 3 twos. So look up that angel number. Twos are generally like a starting point, a companionship. The only advocate, the only one that's missing is the Two of Cups, which would be really nice to have here because that means a union of swords. So yeah, so Judgment is clarified with the Two of Swords, meaning that somebody feels stuck. There's a stalemate. Neither one of you are trying to or willing to move forward here. All right, and for the Four of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So not wanting to move forward with that offer or a stalling. Now, Knight of Pentacles is a very stable card. It's a very positive card, but it's slow moving. The Knight of the Knights, Pentacles are the slowest. The fact that this is inverted might mean a removal of wanting to move forward or a lack of stability. Could be financial stability, could be emotional stability. Usually emotions are cups though. For this point, it's almost like this person is pulling back on the reins. They may be resistant to moving forward in this relationship for some reason. All right, what's the Two of Pentacles here? Two of Pentacles with the King of Cups. All right. Usually represents Cancer and or Scorpio, depending on who you're looking at. It could also be Pisces, just as a water sign. King of Cups, this is someone who knows what they want. They put it all on the line. They are wearing their heart on their sleeve. They care. They have only the other person's best interests at heart. So that's clarifying the Two of Pentacles, which is a stubbornness and inability to make a choice. So perhaps a love, this has to do with love. Somebody has put their foot down and said, this is what I want. You either need to meet me or leave. Yeah, all right. Queen of Swords. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords here. Eight of Swords in reverse. All right, so Eight of Swords upright. It's an anxiety type of card. It's usually the person that's depicted as being surrounded by swords and their hands are tied together and they're blindfolded. There's an opening. It's completely a perceived anxiety. When it's in reverse, it means that the anxiety is being lifted. It's probably because the truth is being spoken. And this Queen of Swords, she's a no bullshit type of person. She's just going to cut away what she doesn't need. It's going to get rid of the anxiety, and they're going to be able to move forward. All right, that's the Six of Swords in reverse right here. That didn't want to pop, sorry. We got two. We're going to take two. All right, we got five of Wands in reverse. This could mean multiple options or a feeling of multiple options. But usually when it's in reverse, it means moving out of conflict through clear talking. And the other one is the Devil inverted. So the Devil usually means a dark bond, a dependency, codependency. It can mean procrastination. It also can represent sex. And that is in reverse, which means that there's a freeing of whatever that dark connection was. Yeah, and then to clarify everything all together, we got Death. This is a Scorpio card. Something's coming to an end so that something new can begin. And it has to come to an end. That Earth has to come through its cycle, and karma or judgment has to have its say in order to move forward safely. All right, so now we're going to do two of the Lenormand cards. And forgive me, but I will be using the book to explain to you what these two mean. Okay, two cards for Libra and their loved one for first half of October. Ooh, one fell and two fell. All right. We've got two. All right. So we have 24, which is the hearts and the clovers. And then we have 33, which is the key. All right. So give me a moment, and I'll put these right here. Can you see them? Can you see them? There we go. What number is that? 24. This book is a great thing to have as a companion. It's a little embarrassing that I have to read it online, but they're new to me, and I want to make sure I'm giving you the right thing. All right, so we have the heart with the key, which is 33. And the heart with the key. So this represents a significant or important love interest, certain love, key to your heart, and a reconciliation. So, hey, I don't know what's better to end on than that. Maybe what needs to happen is you guys need to just get it all out in the open. A lot of times relationships, you guys are on the same page, but you're afraid to say that you're on the same page. I know it sounds silly, but I can't count how many times I have had the same feelings as someone that I'm dating, but I'm afraid to admit it. I'm usually the one that finds my voice first, though. But yeah, Libra, I hope this reading resonated with you a little bit. If you want a personal reading to expand on this a little bit more, there's information below, and you can contact me, and I'm more than happy to set up a private reading for you. If not, hey Libra, I hope that you'll come back in another week or so for the second half of October, and we'll see where this all is going. But happy birthday to all you Libras. Make sure you're shifting those scales nice and easy for the next couple weeks. There will be a full moon reading also coming up. So make sure you check your calendars for that full moon, and I'll have some readings up for the elements like I normally do. All right? That being said, stay cool. Deuces.